How's it going, guys? Panther Films here, and today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 7 of The Mandalorian. This episode is titled The Believer. Now, before we get into the recap, there's a lot of Star Wars news that came out last night. We had about, 10 new shows, I think? 10 new shows, 10 new series, 10 new movies. We've got Ahsoka, live action. So Rosario Dawson will be returning as Ahsoka, and that will be set in the timeline of The Mandalorian, alongside another show that we set alongside The Mandalorian, which is Rangers of the New Republic, which I think will involve Dave Filoni's character and the other Ranger, I can't remember his name, but it'll involve them too, and apparently it's all going to tie in together with this big event. So we'll see what happens there. That confirms Mandalorian's getting more seasons. We knew Season 3 was a thing. So yeah, it's going to be pretty exciting with the Mandalorian kind of universe connecting and tying in everything. So that they've got their own little structure for what they want to do with the Mandalorian stuff. Then there's the Acolyte, which is very interesting. It's about dark side powers and stuff, and it's set towards the end of the High Republic era, which is 500 years, something like that, before Episode 1, which that lines up with, could that be Yoda? Could we see Yoda in that, in his prime? Maybe. Then we got the Kenobi show. I don't like it calling it the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. It just sounds better when you just say Kenobi, right? So we've got the Kenobi show, which they dropped the bombshell that Hayden Christensen will be coming back as Darth Vader / Anakin. Whether that's going to be flashbacks, because they said it would be the rematch of the century, which is a bit weird considering they don't actually. We know they don't fight again until Episode 4, right? Unless you're redoing that fight. But it will be interesting to see Vader around that time. How is he coping with him becoming Vader? That I've always wanted to see how Anakin, in live action anyway, how Anakin struggled with the fact that now he's half robot or pretty much mostly robot. I think that would be an interesting concept. He's always stuck in the suit. How would you have coped with that? Then we've got Visions, Star Wars Visions, which is this anime type of thing with different Japanese animators, which seems like an interesting show. I think that would be pretty good. Then we got Bad Batch. Yo, that Bad Batch trailer was... oof! Bad Batch looks like the true sequel to Clone Wars, I think. And the way they did it is, it said the Clone Wars and then it, burnt away and said Bad Batch. Oh... that's so good. Tarkin's in it. Vader could even appear in it. I think it'll be a great follow-up to Clone Wars. It does suck we're not getting more Clone Wars stuff. I feel like they could still finish up Clone Wars properly, with the Boba Fett arc and all that, but it is what it is. Then we got Cassian Andor, the Andor show, which is, I'm not excited for it, but I'm interested to see where they go with it, And we got Rogue Squadron, which is done by Patty Jenkins, right, who did Wonder Woman, which is going to be... I think it could be very interesting. I think a Rogue Squadron movie, it's about time we finally got that, We got Rogue One, but Rogue Squadron, I think it needs it, right? Then we got the Taika Waititi film, which, isn't titled yet, but it's just... apparently it's going to be a different kind of take on Star Wars. I'm excited about that. So we'll see what happens there. Then there's a droid story, which is about this new droid that gets accompanied by R2 and C-3PO, which I think might be an animated show, I'm not sure. But yeah, then there's also the Lando show, which I don't know when that's going to be set, they didn't confirm this. But yeah, most of them are on Disney+, so that's something to look forward to. I think there's more, I might be forgetting one or two of them. But yeah, that's great. That's exciting. Also, a lot of Marvel stuff came out too, but we'll wait on that. Last episode, we had probably the best episode of this season, alongside Episode 5. We got the return of Boba Fett in full capacity, not little teasers to him. Fennec came back, which was cool. Speaking of Fennec, though, it did look like she was in the Bad Batch trailer. It was the same helmet, so I wonder if that's actually her, because how old would she be around that point? She'd be much younger, right? And we don't know how old she is now, right? I don't think we do anyway. So we'll see. We'll see if that's Fennec in Bad Batch. We'll see. I completely missed out the part where Boba was trying to make a living like my father before me. And it's oh my god, that's a prequel tie-in. It's a prequel tie-in. But yeah, now he is now canonized as being a foundling, a Mandalorian, technically. which is great. I think that's good. He gets to wear the armor again. Great action sequences. Baby Yoda, or Grogu, has been taken by Moff Gideon with his Dark Troopers. And now the Mandalorian is assembling the Avengers, the team, to go find Mayfeld, who was from last season, Bill Burr's character. That pretty much sums up last episode, right? Like, Fennec returned, Boba Fett returned, Baby Yoda got taken. Also, Baby Yoda was on that stone for a while, so I'm wondering if that is tied to Cal Kestis. A lot of rumours are coming out, like, it could be Cal Kestis, could be Mace. We don't know. We don't know. I mean, there's literally no spoilers about this show. We don't know. Other than, like, maybe casting information. But I feel like they're going to keep whoever this person is under wraps. So yeah, let's just kind of get straight into this episode. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what this episode's going to be about. Oh yeah, the Razor Crest also got destroyed, right? Completely forgot about that. Even though that was like the devastating moment of the whole episode for me. Did someone... Oh, that was... Matt Lanter. Oh my god, it's the AT-ATs again. Because that's what it's made out of, right? They are AT-ATs. Ah. Okay, it's got to do, like, the labour. I know Bill Burr's not big on Star Wars, but, like, this role, I think, just works for him.
Okay, alright.
There it is! He's going to see Mando, he's going to be like, oh no! Oh my god, dude, the armour! Yo. Dude, his armour now, oh, it's so clean. He cleaned it up. That was beautiful. Kara's not a big fan of him then, because obviously, like, she was Republic, he was Empire. Oh, this is a different one. Different intro. The Believer. Dude, the Slave One. I can't believe that, dude. The Slave One's back. This is weird, though, because, like, when you think about it, this is, like, the first time we've actually seen the inside of Slave One. See that? Dude, his armor looks so fresh, dude. It's like the odd one out. I can't get used to seeing the Slave One. Like, what are they gonna... Like, the Mando can't get Razor Crest back. Woof.
I'll drop in and pull you out.
Alright, maybe.
Is it just me, or I feel like the armor should have a bit of wear and tear? It looks a bit fake now, you know? It looks good, but... Didn't it always have, like, kind of wear and tear on it? Back in, like, episode 6 and stuff?
Let's just say they might recognize my face.
Ha ha! Because I don't think he's talking about his actual face. He's talking about, like, the clone stuff.
I won't be showing my face.
How you can do that? He's gonna show his face. What are them helmets about, dude? Oh! Oh! As if she just punched them when they're wearing helmets. Jesus. Imagine they get confused and they don't know which one's him.
Care of this.
Lead. We're in.
Copy. Standing by.
It's a good thing he took off the mask, because how would you know it's them if they both wore masks, right?
It's better when it's off.
Like, is he gonna take off the mask this episode? I feel like they're teasing it a bit too much, you know? Are they gonna save these people?
Look, if you're born on Mandalore, you believe one thing. If you're born on Alderaan, you believe something else. But guess what? Neither one of them exist anymore.
Wait, what? Mandalore doesn't exist? Is that what he said?
Everybody's got their lines they don't cross until things get messy.
Like the Jedis. They had a line they didn't cross, but they crossed it. Everything they did was just like, hypocritical, you know? What happened? Oh, that's a perfect camera placement, exactly where that previous shot was. Oh! Oh, I like that. It was like one shot there. Would have been safer. Oh no. He doesn't have any Beskar either to like help him. What? It jammed? Since when? Oh. Yeah, he doesn't have the armor to protect him this time. Are they gonna hit the helmet? That was a good throw, that was a good throw. Good Jesus, there's a lot of them. I mean, does it blow up when he gets to the bed? Like he gets unstable and just explodes? Oh, help me, Dad! Help me! Oh, he's probably alive, he's alright. He's probably gonna die though. Mayfeld! Oh no. Off! Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh my god, there's more! Empire, come in. Help out. Shoot them all. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Yo, what are them troopers? What? Have we seen them before? Now the stormtroopers can aim. What is this? Alright, boys. Are we gonna see how it is in the Empire side of things? That might be interesting to see. Because we've never actually seen that. Not properly. We've seen the little bits and pieces, but it's been usually towards the end.
I can't go in there.
Why not?
It's Valin's.
Who? Quick, or we can get out of here.
No, don't risk it. Here we go. This will be interesting. He's gonna have to fully take it off. Oh. There he is! Is he gonna see his face? What's up?
What's your TK number?
Oh no.
Let's go fill out those TPS reports. We can go recharge
Oh.
the car.
You're not dismissed.
I recognise him. Where have I seen him before? I recognise him. I've seen him in a game, I think. I can't remember where I've seen him before. I need IMDb. I need to go on the IMDb. I've seen him before. Bill Burr's actually seen, or Mayfeld's actually seen Mando, Din's face, right? Din. Are they gonna see his face?
Where you from?
Din's probably hating this right now. Mandalorian.
How about a toad?
No, I don't just know it.
I lived it.
We lost our whole division out there.
Oof. There's obviously a little bit.
Pray we grow stronger.
You've lost the
See what
Emperor.
rebellious
Wonder if he's just gonna pull the trigger and shoot him.
was once the Empire.
Or is he gonna shoot? Snitch or shoot? I thought they were all going to say, oh, don't worry. See, I thought they were all just going to calm down and lower their guns. That would have been hilarious if it just worked out. That's cool to see his face again. I mean, it was necessary for the mission. You gotta save baby Grogu. Jump. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, no, don't jump. Don't jump. Didn't his gun jam? Or did you get a new one there? I must... Oh, I love the slave one so much, man. Da 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 da. Oh, come on, Boba. Oof. He's gonna fall. Oh no, I was like, it's like he slips and like Mando holds him up and pulls him up type of situation. Shoot the... Go on then, let's see Boba's piloting skills in action. Oh! Oh! Boom! Oh! That was such a good... Oh! Episode 2, dude. Prequel stuff is coming back. I love it.
Too bad.
What are you talking about?
Imagine they just shoot him now. He's like, oh, I didn't make it. Oh no. It's a bit weird. We haven't had baby Grogu yet.
Ever know.
Uh-oh. Yo, this finale's gonna be fucking sick! Oh, that was another good episode, dude. I mean, there's not been one bad episode this season. Oh, that's a bit bright. There's not been one bad episode this season. Like, last episode was fantastic. This episode, I mean, like, in terms of, like, how you compare it to last episode, obviously last episode was much better because it had more going on. But this episode, I think, was a good, like, for character development, like, especially for Mayfeld. Like, I hope we do see him again. Wait, let me search up who that actor was, because I was trying to figure out the whole time, that whole scene with the officer. I was trying to figure out who he was. Richard Brake. I've seen him before. Yeah, he's been in all. Yeah, he's in Kingsman. He was. Yeah. Oh wait, Squadron 42. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I do remember him from Kingsman. Yeah, because he was on the train tracks, right, when they were interrogating Biggsy. I was in For Dark World. I can't even remember that film, honestly. Is that it? I swear I've seen him more, though. I remember his face. Oh, Game of Thrones? Wait, he played the Night King? You what? Did he? Well, I mean, it's not exactly something to be proud of, though, because Night King was wasted. I'm so happy this show exists. It's like, you see my little orgasm that I had with like the... Oh, what are they called? In episode 2, you remember when like Obi-Wan was hiding from Django and then they shot out them bombs and it was like... Vroom, boom. Audio-wise, it's magnificent. I had a little orgasm there. You can't blame me, right? I love the prequels. Now, obviously, episode 1 has its moments, right? It's not a perfect film. Same with episode 2. Episode 3, though, since Disney bought Star Wars, it's always been like sequel trilogy, original trilogy, and that's it. There's not been any prequel stuff. And then we got the Clone Wars coming back, and then the hype for that, I guess, generated enough for them to be like, oh yeah, let's bring in more prequel stuff. Because it's like, you can't, like, it's, the Star Wars universe isn't just the original trilogy, you know? It's everything. It's what's before the prequels themselves. Hell, even the sequels, they could fix the sequels in some kind of capacity. But, you know, because I think people who like the sequels, it's fine to like them. It's just, they're so, like, there was no coordination for the story for them. Like, it was just, make it up as we go along. And then they retconned, like, Rise of Skywalker was bad. Last Jedi I didn't like. Force Awakens wasn't very original, you know? Seeing Boba's new, like, fresh armour is interesting. It looks a little weird, though. I'm not used to it. Because, like, if I check Boba Fett in episode 6... Boba Fett, episode 6... Well, it's going to show up with Mandalorian, isn't it? It's not going to show up with the actual... Yeah, here's Boba Fett in episode 6, right? It's kind of worn out. Yeah, and then episode, like, in Mandalorian, it's, like, really worn out. But he's cleaned it up and fixed it up. Seeing Mando's face again, or, you know, Pedro Pascal's face again, was good. I liked that. We don't have to see his face, and I'm glad he's actually sticking to that, though. Like, usually actors are like, yeah, nah, I want to show my face, you know, my ego. But, dude... Who gives a shit if they see your face or not? People know you're the Mandalorian, you know? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'd love to have a role like that where you just put on a mask the whole time. It would probably get a bit hot in it, but it would be great. Next episode's going to be high. This is actually the first episode since Mandalorian started that we didn't see Baby Grogu. Right? We've seen him, like, every episode. Like, like little moments, like... There's some episodes where we don't see him a lot, but we still see him. This is the only episode in the whole show we haven't seen him. Which is weird, right? But I guess you can't really do much with him. He's imprisoned. So we'll see him next episode. It's a finale, of course we will. Man, I can't wait for the finale. Oh, they're building to this, man. Oh, I wonder if they'll get in the New Republic guys in to help out the Rangers. But yeah, solid episode. Great to see Mayfeld again. Great to see Boba's new armour. That attack on the compound was great. Like, the moment where, like, Mayfeld shot the officer and then turned to the other troopers who were just stood there, I thought it was, like, going to be a situation where he just goes, what? But he didn't. He just looked at them and then just shot at them, you know, which was funny as fuck. But yeah, that's good. That's good. But yeah, solid episode. Definitely builds up to the finale, especially that ending, which I can't wait to see. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you for the finale. Ta-ta and farewell.